Hi, we're back. And we are going to talk about meditation, all right? So, let me speak a little bit of life into you, all right? You're overwhelmed. There is no quiet. You can't hear yourself think. You have no idea how you're going to get through the day without losing your cool or your patience, right? And becoming the yelling mom. You want to be rocking this mom thing, doing all the things, yet you have not had any quiet time for yourself since before they laid that sweet babe on your chest. I know you think it's hokey to meditate. That was me. Listen, I've been there, and I used to think that this stuff was voodoo. It's for voodoo people, and that isn't you. But I've been there, mama. And guess what? You, in fact, need to meditate. And I'm happy to report that meditation is trending. Yep, you heard it here. Maybe not first, but you did hear it here. Meditation is a way to connect with your inner mama, all right? Your inner self, your best frickin' self, and actually hear yourself think. Remember how we rarely get any quiet time? Well, that's exactly what meditation is. We get to hear ourselves think and give our intuition, our strong intuition, a chance to come through the background noise as we just sit and meditate in the quiet, all right? How freaking amazing does this sound to you right now? To just like sit in the quiet and meditate, all right? Doesn't it sound awesome? All right, and this is why it's so impactful. Is you're going to do this one of the first things in the morning, right? After you work out, after you shower, you're going to sit and you're going to meditate. All right, I have that all broken down for you guys, and then I have a. You'll see here below. I have a few ways in which I recommend that you meditate. A couple recommendations that I use on YouTube. I've also taken a few courses, so I like taking their meditation. But you'll find people, especially as you go to search on YouTube, or you can download the Calm app. You'll find people that you like their voice. You're looking for a guided meditation, okay? So here's a couple of things that I want to make sure I point out to you guys, all right? You're going to spend at least 15 minutes a day meditating, all right? Sometimes you're going to want to do more than that, sometimes less. Sometimes maybe you'll want to do it in the morning, and sometimes you want to do it before bed. The two best times to meditate are first thing in the morning or right before you go to bed, because all of the noise around you is quiet, right? You don't have a bunch of things running through your head, okay? You haven't checked your phone really yet. Well, we've talked about that in here, right? You should not be checking your phone until like you're dressed, ready to go. Like, don't get on social media. Do not check your emails. None of that. We don't want any of that convoluting our mind, all right? So meditation is going to allow you to really get into your subconscious mind, hear your intuition, and take advantage of the benefits of meditation, giving you that calm aspect. I watched an incredible documentary. It's called Heal, Heal, on Netflix. My husband and I did last week, and they talked a lot about meditation. Over 80% of our diseases that we have are typically related to stress. And that is because our body's in a constant state of stress. So that, I'm going to have to come down. Oh, I'm sitting on my knees and that's not going to work for me. A constant state of stress because our body lives in fight or flight response a lot. And back in the day when we were like living outside and with animals, we would really need that fight or flight response, right? If a tiger was chasing us, we would really need to be in fight and flight response. Now, with today's modern technology, we don't really need that as much. And in that same way. So what happens is when somebody cuts you off or you feel anxious about something, your body goes into that fight or flight response and has a really hard time coming out of it. And when you are in that constant state of stress, that wreaks havoc on your body systems. And it's an incredible documentary. I really encourage you to watch it. But they mentioned, why I'm bringing this up here, the point I'm getting to in this, right? Come on, Jess, bring it together, is meditation is the only way that they recommend that you can get into a, what did they call it? into sort of a even keel space, right? Your body comes out of that and you're really able to connect and get into your, why can I think of it? This even space is all I can think of to say right now. It's going to come to me as soon as I'm done in this video. But so meditation is incredible, 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 especially if you have a high stress life and or you suffer from anxiety. Meditation, meditation, meditation. All right. So here's how you're going to spend at least 15 minutes a day meditating. You're going to get to a quiet space where you will not be interrupted for 15 minutes, all right? I shared with you guys earlier, my 5-year-old tends to get up early. And so sometimes I will meditate while he's awake. And I have just told him, Mommy is going to be in the closet. That's where I like to meditate. Usually that's where I like to meditate in the mornings, especially when he's awake, because I like him to, he's in our bedroom and our closet is like in a more private space within our room. So I can't hear the TV and I can't hear him, but I'll say Mommy's meditating. So I need to be uninterrupted for 15 minutes while I meditate. As soon as I'm done, I will come out and check in with you. And, or you can say, as soon as I'm done, we'll start cleaning up. Okay. And then they won't come to get you. So make sure you set that boundary. Okay. And, or even better, excuse me, if your kids are still sleeping while you're meditating, that's again why we're getting up earlier. All right. And then I recommend you go into a YouTube and just typing in guided meditation without ads, because the last thing you want is to be meditating, be in that space, and then an ad comes on. And then find just any one that sticks out to you as you're scrolling through YouTube, okay? And then sit down. You want to sit up. You can cross your legs, sit in crisscross applesauce, as they call it at my son's school, or one leg over the other, or sit out straight. I don't recommend you lay down, especially if it's first thing in the morning or last thing you do at night, because you're tired and you don't want to fall asleep. That is not the point of meditation. Then just push play and enjoy every second of it, okay? Make sure, you might find your mind wandering, and that's okay. A really great exercise I like to do, and I'll close my eyes as I'm talking to you guys, but when I get into my meditation stance, and I usually cross my legs and I sit up, and I want my back supported, so I'm sitting against the couch right now, which is actually perfect for meditation. And then before I really get into it, so I'll push play, and then I will think about turning my analyzer down. And I refer to the analyzer as your mind, essentially, as all of the things I need to do today, right? I need to call so-and-so. I need to check in with so-and-so, this and that. I need to go to the bank. All of these things. I have to be at car pickup line at 11, whatever it might be. I see myself turning my analyzer down. And by doing that, I see myself actually getting up, going to the light switch, which I'm saying in this case is my analyzer, and turning it down and or turning it off, right? I don't need it for these next 15 minutes. I want my mind to be quiet. And that exercise really, really helps me to turn my analyzer down, off, for me not to think about all of those things I need to do during the day and instead focus on my meditation, okay? All right, so that's it. Meditation. What I want you guys to do is after you do your first meditation in this challenge, I want you to go to our Mama Chat. And I want you to type in, drop the link of your meditation, okay? If you loved it, drop the link in there. If you did not love it, drop the link in there. So that way we can share which ones we love, which ones we don't, okay? On YouTube. And have so much fun, you guys. Meditation has changed my life, and it will change yours too, okay? See you all in the next video.